Welcome to a new sharing. This is about another Google tool, which is Google Assignments. Well, what is Google Assignments? Google Assignments is an application for your learning management systems, or LMS. It helps educators save time, grading, and guides students to turn in their best work, all through the collaboration power of G Suite for Education. So, for Google Assignments, it is easily distribute, analyze, and grade students' work. What are the advantages of Google Assignments? Google Assignments, first of all, it can integrate. You can bring your favorite tools together within your learning management system. For example, assignments make Google Docs and Google Drive compatible with your LMS. And it also can simplify assignment management with user-friendly G Suite productivity tools. Okay, this is built with the latest learning tools interoperability LTI standards for robust security and easy installation in your LMS. Next, assignment can be distributed, also graded easily. For example, it will save your time distributing and grading classwork. And then you can distribute personalized copies of Google Drive templates, worksheets to students. You can grade consistently and transparently with rubrics integrated into student work. And you can add rich feedback faster using the customizable command bank. Next, you can analyze in Google Assignments. For example, compare student work against hundreds of billions of web pages and over 40 billion books with originality reports. Okay, then you can make student-to-student comparison on your school-owned repository of past submissions when you upgrade to G Suite Enterprise for Education. And then you can allow students to scan their own work for recommended citations up to 3 times. And Google Assignments has a feature which is secure. There is a high standard of security where it protects student privacy. Data is owned and managed solely by you and your students. And then it provides an ad-free experience for all your users. Google Assignments, okay, is also compatible with LTI version 1.1 or higher and meets rigorous compliance standards. Okay, let's start with how to use Google Assignments. First of all, you have to go to the Omni box and then you have to type in Google Assignments. After that, at the sign in here, you can scroll down and then you can click to Assignments. After that, you are asked to continue and then you have to, first of all, identify your email or Gmail. Then you can click continue. Okay, now you are in the page for assignments. So plus, first of all, click the plus button to create. Then this page will appear. Select a course for this assignment. Okay, to continue, you have to select or create. If you have already have an earlier course, so it will be there. So you just select. Okay, now we have to create a new one. So click on Create New. After that, a small window will pop up where you have to type in your course name, for example, English Form 1, and then the section will be Unit 1, and then you have to click the Create sign. Next, after that, you can see that your class is already, your course is already created, English Form 1, Unit 1, and then you have to enter the title and also the instructions. After that, you have to enter the total point for your assignment, then the due date, and also you can attach file. What is good about this Google assignment is students get their own copies of any files that you attach to the assignment. Okay, files can be added after you have published the assignment. So if you attach, you can attach from your recent, from your Google Drive. You can attach recent file or from your drive, or you can upload, and okay, you can also use your shared drive. After you have attached your file, you can go to rubric. This is the place where you can create a few banks for your grading. And then this is the last one where you can also check originality. For example, you want to compare the answer from a few students, so you can check for plagiarism or originality. Next, you also can put in the due date, and after checking all this, where you have all the due date and the attachment of the file, you can choose to save as a draft, or you can publish later, where you can set the date on the Google Calendar, or you can publish now. And then after you have published, you can see this page where you have your assignment, like English Form 1. So the title, for example, will be, the unit is My Life. And then let's check the vertical ellipsis, or we call it the Oreo button. So the Oreo button, if you click, you have 3 where you can edit your course. Okay, let's see edit course. So a small window will pop up, so you can still change the name of your course and also your section. Okay, next, if you click the Oreo button then you click Manage People. Here you can add your course instructors. It means that you can add in collaborators like other teachers. So just click the Add Instructions here. Okay. If you again at the Oreo button, if you click Delete Course and Assignments, okay, this window will pop up where it is there is a notice saying that deleted courses and assignments can't be recovered, and the student will lose access to their overall feedback and the files of the courses, but the files are still located in the Google Drive. So you have to click I understand that this action cannot be undone, then either you delete or you can cancel. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next one, where for the title itself, for example, you have My Life. This is the first assignment. So if we click here again, another different Oreo button, this is called Assignment Options. So for the assignment options, there are only 2 where you have to share. You can share link and also delete. Okay, let's look at share link. For share link, it means that you can share the assignment link with students for them to submit their work to that particular unit. Okay, then they can access the course. So what you do is just copy the link and you can share the link. For example, the first option is you can create a QR code, or you can just share the link in the social media such as Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay, let's go to delete now. We are also at the Oreo button for the particular assignment. So delete means, again, you will delete the whole assignment, so you will it cannot be recovered, and students also will lose their overall feedback. Okay, now let's click to the assignment itself, My Life, for example. So for My Life here, you can see you'll be taken to another window, which is this is the whole thing about your assignment, where you have the course, English Form 1, Unit 1. The assignment is My Life. So you can share the link with your student. Just now we have this, so you can copy the link from here too, and then you can see your total point here, or your marks. There is 100 marks, and then you have your due date. You can still change everything here. How to change? You can click the button for the symbol for pencil here, and then you can edit. Okay, then you can also check for plagiarism or originality by clicking here, and then you can highlight certain words. You can use the rubrics too. Okay, and then let's look at the symbol here, the Oreo button. The Oreo button, when you click, you can still edit your title and also your instructions. Okay, let's look at Manage People. Manage People means it is still the same. You can add your instructors here too. Okay, now let's look at students' view. Okay, when they receive the assignment, they can see this, English Form 1, Unit 1, so the title of the assignment, and then they can see the total points, and also the due date, okay? Then the instruction. For example, read the question and write a message to your friend. So they can click on the Google Doc here, where you have attached the Google Doc, and then every student will get their own personalized file. Okay, they can also click here to, for example, they can add their own files, or they can create a new file. For example, they can use Google Doc, Google Sheet, or Google Slide, and then they can submit. Let's look at. Okay, now for example, the student has completed the writing on this Google Doc, so the student can submit. Click the submit button, and then a window will pop up. One attachment will be submitted for my clothes, so you can click the button submit, and then voila, it's written here, you are all set. Your assignment is submitted and ready for your instructor to review. And you can also unsubmit if you want to make changes. Okay, let's go back to teacher's view. So from teacher's view, you can see that this student has already submitted the assignment. So when you click here, this is what you can do. So this is the Google Doc with for example, the message or the essay, and then you can click on the comment bank. So you click on the comment bank. Okay, the first feature is you can highlight the text to create a new comment, and then you can also add a comment to the bank to be reused later, and then you can add the hashtag to search for a saved comment. Okay, let's for example, you can click here. For example, I've highlighted, hi, I've received your message yesterday. I hope you are in the best of health. I'm fine here. So you want to comment about this, or maybe there is an error in the spelling or grammar, just click here, add a comment, and then you can type in your comment. For example, good introduction. So you can click on comment, and your comment will be saved. Okay, so if you want to add other comment, maybe you can click to the side here with add to bank. Okay. Okay, next, you can still edit by clicking the Oreo button, where you can edit, delete your comment, or you can link to this comment. Okay, so you want the link, you can copy the link, or you can add to the comment bank. Okay, let's look at the next one. The next one will be the where you have the number one here will be the grading. Okay, so you can look at the submitted when it is submitted by your student, and then you can see the history, and then you can see the Google Doc here, the answer, and then you can give your student the mark, and then you can give an overall feedback. After that, number 4, the next step is to return it to your student. Well, we have come to the end of our sharing. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Okay, bye-bye.